This is a wireless tire inflator. This has a 6 amp battery in it, so huge battery on this thing. Tons of watts to be able to run the pump. What's nice about that is it also acts as a power bank. We're going to talk all about that. So this is the unit right here. It's the CX219. There's the instructions. We've got Chinese, looks like, and English. Measurement accuracies within 1.5 psi and a max inflating pressure. Check these on the ones that you're buying. Make sure it's at least 150 like this one. Some of the other ones from Vito Man can get up that high. Some of them only get to like 65 or 80, so be real careful. This one gets the full 150, has a nice carrying case. Put one of these in your glove compartment. So make sure this thing is in your glove compartment, not only for roadside emergencies and filling tires, that's one aspect of it. It's actually an enormous power bank. So this thing can work as that. This can charge an iPhone 15 twice from scratch. So if it's fully charged, you're getting 2 full charges for an iPhone 15 from 0. So in here, this is going to be your standard tire inflator. That's going to screw in. I love the fact that there's metal on metal down here, because these kind of connections can get really hot because there's a small compressor going in here. So that's small enough that you can fit in there. It does have a plastic handle up here, but it should be pretty good. The tactile on here on this is probably one of the better ones I've ever seen, this control panel that you have here. So it's going to say PSI here because that's the last one I have it on. Now you can cycle that if you need to. So you can cycle through the different settings. If you hold it, you can go to the different measurement modes. So it's going to have all the different common measurement modes, and it's going to have 4 presets, it looks like here. So you got basketball, car, bicycle, or sorry, universal, and then bicycle. So if we were filling a car, it's set on bar right now, you just hold this button. Now I'm 36 PSI. Now it goes down to 0 because it's telling you there's 0 PSI coming in here. So it's not only wireless portable tire air pump, but it's also going to be a filler. So you can set this to whatever you want. Probably sounds like noise, but that was the center button. Here is the go button that makes it go. There is a button labeled very lightly. It says SOS, if you can see it here. That's going to be your flashlight. So I love the fact that this comes with a flashlight. So again, another emergency tool in your car. If you hit it again, you can change it from white to red, and you can start doing an SOS pattern. You can do a flashing, blinking patterns. You can change them all. So let's take a quick look at the remaining things. I can't tell you how many times I've lost these. This is going to be your basketball filler or other inflatable, usually sports. Going to be your Schrader valve to your other style adapter that you're going to have for those race bikes that we all have. It's going to have a standard filler and then a little bit larger filler for different, pool toys, pool noodles that are inflatable, other things like that. This is a USB Type-C cable. Let's give it the old length test. We're about 3 feet. So good if you're putting this on the dash, or maybe you have a rear USB in your car. It has an actual cigarette lighter port. Now, I don't know how long they're going to have cigarette lighter ports in cars. These put out 120 to 140 watts or more of power. And when you're using USB, remember, your car is not going to be doing like your power delivery 60 watt charge or whatever. Your USB is usually going to be 5, maybe 10, maybe 15 watts through this. This is going to be a quick charger. This can take up to 60 watts. So this can charge up within an hour with this cable, whereas it could take several hours to charge with USB-C. So not a lot of them will include this cable.